Hello, welcome to Skull RPG Podcast. My name's Dwight Skull.
My name's Jacob Skull.
And today we're going to teach you how to tell your story.
Alright, so since we've tackled Golden Age and Bronze Age, the logical conclusion in terms of this would be Silver Age.
Yeah, so Silver Age is a little different. It's kind of a hybrid between the Golden and the Bronze. If you listen to our Bronze Age 2 episodes ago, the Bronze Age is basically the level of gaming where all of your gods and maybe some demigods are in existence, and they're all kind of palling around on the earth. They're fighting incredible monsters that can destroy most modern cities without even thinking about it. And your heroes and your villains are uber powered, high powered games, almost godlike level. I mean, at least level 15 in D&D. I mean, I wouldn't go lower than that. And to do this. And so Silver Age is what happens after maybe the Bronze Age is destroyed.
You mean Golden?
I'm sorry, yes. The Silver Age is what happens after the Golden Age has been destroyed. And a lot of that magic and knowledge is forever lost. Now, there's a lot more relics and things out there that are of artifact level, like highly prized artifact level quality lying around. So for the Golden Age, I might start at like a level 12 and move up to a level 20 if I was doing that. Or if I was doing like a point-based system, start at level like 250 and maybe move to 400 points, something along those lines, like in a GURPS campaign. But in the Silver Age, the story I would like to tell in the Silver Age is maybe finding out what happened to the Golden Age. Like, why did it fall?
Yes.
Why did it collapse? And is the same thing that collapsed their civilization also going to happen to our civilization?
Is it this thing of, so we're in the aftermath of whatever happened. Can we learn things from them to either get back there?
Yep.
Or learn from their folly and to avoid what happened to them?
Exactly.
Which could be they fell because they saved the world through holding this thing back.
Yep.
So this thing's coming back. So we need to figure out how to hold it back when it hasn't lost power. Or we have.
Yeah. We have to either hold it or whatever. So if you think about it, it's the story of Atlantis is the Golden Age.
Yes.
And the fall of the Golden Age. They had more tech than anybody else, and then something happened. No one knows what. And Atlantis no longer existed, right? Now, to be fair, I don't believe that Atlantis was a physical place or something, but to go with it, that's exactly the scenario, right? Atlantis had amazing technology, and then something happened. Their own hubris, their own pride got the better of them. Maybe there was an experiment that went wrong, and they blew themselves up. Or maybe they were protecting this plane from something, and that thing came through, and in the process of stopping it, they killed themselves to do it. But no one will ever know, because the world is still sitting in like a Stone Age type of a scenario, and all they saw was a great explosion, and they have no idea. And maybe a handful of refugees have left the country and smuggled their stuff off. So that could be a great example of a Silver Age, is the refugees, if you're playing a refugee, is now a Silver Age person. They don't have the ability to build everything up. And this would be true even today. So if civilization, we got a big, huge EMP blast, it would take us, if we even could, because of the certain technology and loss of knowledge that we would have, it would take us a long time to get computers back up and running to this state. It would take us a long time to get cars and airplanes and tanks back up to those states. It would take us a long time to get submarines back up to the state that we're in now. An EMP blast would take our technology and drop us back really quickly.
And a huge significant population drop, because we no longer have
transportation.
That too.
For food.
I'm more thinking we no longer have the skills as an average person,
Right.
Unless you learn up on it, how to survive without tech.
And I'm hoping you're not learning up on it on the internet, because that just went away.
Yeah.
And
Even having a survival app on your phone only works as long as you have battery on your phone, assuming that it was in a place that survived an EMP, like a lead box.
Yeah, somehow every night you store your phone in a lead box. So the point is, the Silver Age is an interesting age because it survived the cataclysm of what happened in the Golden Age. So this is why you may want to put it as you have Golden Age survivors that may not know what happened, right? You could have people on the other end of Atlantis. There is an explosion. They were out doing, like, maybe they were merchants or something. They were away from the island when it happened. They go back. There's nothing left of their family, their friends, any of that stuff. their skills aren't in the areas that they need to be. They know they know way more
Well,
than everybody else on the planet.
Well,
But
think about it this way in terms of modern day. So, the people who are driving innovation would be your wizards in that world.
yes,
So the people who are your wizards here in our modern day would be your Elon Musk, your Steve Jobs, and they're the ones at the forefront of tech.
Right.
Your standard day-to-day citizen knows approximately how that stuff works, has benefited
but
from it.
could
They
you
have
build a phone from scratch?
vast knowledge. I know how a battery works fundamentally, but I don't know how to make lithium ion.
Right. Exactly.
I don't know where to source that. I don't know what lithium looks like.
Can you smelt your own metal to remake a car and make it work? And the answer is, well, I can't even make a car work if I had all the parts to make a car work. So.
I know how a combustion engine works in theory.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make one.
Exactly. And that's exactly what you have with the silver. You'd have these golden age people that are refugees from a golden age catastrophe that are specialized, right? Everyone's specialized in these ages. They have to be. That's how you got to where you needed to go. I mean, there's a reason why the world was stuck seemingly for 1,000 years when everyone was a farmer.
Yep.
But when we started getting technology to do things like, oh, this is an engine, this is a plow, this is, and I don't mean like a plow, I mean like an electric plow, like a tractor. All of a sudden, the people that used to just do food started moving into cities. Those people specialized in work that didn't even exist or could exist without that tech.
Yes. So a silver age would have some tech, really prototype tech from the gold.
Yes.
Because one of the few golden age farmers might know, oh yeah, this is how we do it here.
Yeah.
And that tech's reproducible because it was just an understanding.
I can do irrigation.
I can do irrigation for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can make a plow, and I can make a yoke with oxen. I can do that now as a person because I know enough about that.
I know the fundamental of how a grain silo works. Here's a grain silo because I'm in it every day.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't tell you how to make that tractor, but I can tell you how to make a water silo and a grain silo.
Yeah, and a windmill.
And a windmill.
And we can use it to
That's
grind.
very simple.
Yeah.
I can do that for you. I can't give you I can't change your ox to a car.
Exactly.
Because I don't have that tech.
Exactly. And that's where Silver Age would come in, is they know, or at least witness, the greatness of the Golden Age, are mourning the fact that they can't ever get it back. And maybe the adventurers in your world are on a quest to try to find the knowledge that was hopefully written down. Now, this is Star Wars, by the way. So the Last Jedi, functionally, was Luke. How did Luke get so powerful, especially if you read Legend stuff? Well, he found all the Sith and Jedi holocrons he possibly could. He went on 20 years to look for the holocrons, which the holocrons were basically the library that would teach you how to do certain force powers.
Passed down through
And then he created a school.
Several hundred different falls of Star Wars.
Exactly.
Because for most people who just watch the movies and the shows, there's probably another 1,000,000 years worth of Star Wars history before what you see.
Oh, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
only in the books and the comic books.
Yeah.
Or on the wiki pages.
Yeah. But my point here is, Luke is coming out of not even a golden age, but he's coming out of everyone's dead, and he's finding knowledge from the golden age and the other ages to piece together what would be a Jedi group.
Yes.
Is it? Probably not. But he's been able to take his power to such great levels because he's finding the knowledge, and that could be what you do in your Silver Age campaign.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're going to leave you with that, and we will see you in the next episode.
Hey, thanks for listening.
And for more resources, please go to skullrpg.com.